Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the main challenger for the title fight tonight here at Redemption. I'm here with David Popeye Martinez, and we're going to talk via his translator. David, this is your first time in Bermuda. What are you expecting from your opponent?
¿Qué esperas del oponente de Bascome?
La verdad he visto que viene muy bien preparado, se ve muy...
He's very well prepared.
Se ve fuerte.
Seems to be strong.
Yo hice una gran preparación, una excelente preparación.
I have a very good preparation.
Entonces eso habla que será una gran pelea. Yo vine a ganar.
It is going to be a very good fight and I'm going to win.
So a little bit about you. How long have you been fighting and what are you fighting for today? What is your reason to win today?
¿Hace cuánto peleas y por qué? ¿Cuál es la razón de la pelea de hoy? ¿Qué vas a ganar hoy?
Ok. Bueno, esta pelea yo se la quiero dedicar primero que nada a mi familia, a mi hija.
I want to dedicate this fight to my family, my daughter.
Tengo una hija de 6 meses y a mi madre, que son mi motivo para ganar esta pelea.
My daughter is 6 months old and my mother also.
Ganando esta pelea, pienso que vendrán nuevas oportunidades, primeramente Dios.
I win this fight and the opportunities will be coming very easy.
Okay, so as far as your career, would you say this is the biggest fight of your life so far?
¿Esta es la pelea de tu vida hasta ahorita?
Sí, esta es la pelea más importante que he tenido hasta ahora, hasta el momento.
This is the greatest fight I have up to now.
Wow. Now, tell me a little bit about something you did different that you don't normally do, or something that you feel like you've become better at fighting-wise recently.
Algo que hiciste diferente a las demás peleas para esta pelea.
Ok. Tengo desde enero que ya estoy entrenando en Ciudad de México con mi equipo, con Miura Boxing.
Since January, I am training in Mexico City with Miura Boxing team.
Excelentes sparring, muy fuertes.
Very good sparrings, very strong sparrings.
Y hemos aprendido diferentes técnicas de boxeo con mi entrenador Manuel Garrido e Ismael Villarroel.
And I have learned a little different techniques to fight with Manuel Garrido and with Ismael, my managers.
All right. Well, from Channel 82 to all the way to Mexico and beyond, we wish you a fantastic fight tonight, David. Put your hand out there.
Thank you.
And you know what? He looks like he's ready. He's fighting for his family, and we're rooting for every single fighter tonight.
That's the Popeye.
Popeye.
Are you ready?
Not a Nick Cannon fan, by the way.
It's the
or a Drake fan.
Boxing Association. We are pleased to sanction this welterweight.
But we love boxing. Yeah. Who?
Fighting.
Give it to him.
Out of the red corner. Let's give him a big Bermuda welcome. From Mexico, David Popeye Chavez.
He did not say Shabazz. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is David Popeye Martinez.
Yes.
And so going forward, that's who it is. And I'm sure they will probably correct him.
Yes, well, we just corrected it. So
yeah.
Good job, Magic. Your ears and your pronunciations and your phonics, all your teachers are happy right now, boasting that they taught you.
Of course. I was a good student.
Have mercy.
You know.
But yeah, this is the match, ladies and gentlemen. So it's it. Don't go anywhere. Don't blink. I hope your power stays on. Don't mess around with the TV
most
cables.
certainly.
Now's not the time to try to put it on the big screen or anything like that.
Well, I can guarantee.
Off your phone.
Well, here's one thing for you. I can guarantee you who's going to win this fight.
And ladies and gentlemen,
right now, guarantee.
I'm listening.
The guy boxing.
Oh my dear, you're just 100 for 100.
I've got to be 100 for 100.
Yeah.
I mean, all my other matches have been correct. And I want to give, like I said, to my team that's here. Of course, Vince Company, Desai on ringside camera. We got Andrew on the overhead camera. Tevin on the fantastic crowd shots that he's giving out. We've got Lamar switching. And, of course, the man at the helm himself, Mr. Lamone Woods, who has been monitoring the pay-per-view screen, and at the same time making sure that we're doing what we're doing as well. So to the entire Channel 82 crew that is doing this, thank you very much. And kind of thanking myself too, because I'm part of a great crew. And I believe right now this is a strategy by the Bascome camp. Get the opponent in the ring first.
And wait
for a little bit.
Wait it out.
Yeah, wait it out. And as he's waiting out, as you see, he's doing some stretches here and there, trying to stay warm, trying to stay limber, but at the same time, they're trying to cool him down.
Want to let you know there's been a little technical delay, but he'll be out shortly. Just the message, yeah.
Can't think of any time that I've seen a fighter be out and then have to wait for his opponent this long. Apparently, there must be some issue. We can only imagine.
Don't assume anything. We're going to talk about the fighters as it is. The fighter's been standing in the ring all this time, so it is a tactic.
It is a tactic. Yeah,
that's it. Bottom line. All right, here we go. The doors are now open in the entrance area for Nikki.
Shout out to Spanish Town tuned in somewhere.
And here we go.
Shout out to Nifty, Nikki.
Hailing from Bermuda. Let's give it up for Nikki Bascome.
Some cry, some smile, some fight every day. We rise to the top, cause we know what it takes. Through it all we survive, yet still hold the faith. Unchangeable, Lord, unchangeable. Hey, no matter how the dollar might stack up, me still not change. Me, I go stay rough. Inna the giddy and you have to buckle up your lace. Be smart, don't be a gruff, no. Life, it's a journey, it's a long race. Mama says, son, be wise and don't bring disgrace. So me take up the broom and start sweep the place. Cause all these ways, they got to get erased. I love to me people that me embrace. The truth are the truth and that can't erase. So hell to all of those who want hate. Just send me to finish this race. So
And our referee, international referee, first Bermudian certified, Mr. Anthony Mouchette.
Time's getting tricky. Just said, don't you worry. I'll be in a hurry, Lord, we got to be ready.
And the buckles to the center of the ring.
Just about a year ago, Magic, Nikki lost and was knocked out in this very ring.
Actually, he was knocked out in a different ring, but yes, at this location, he was. But now it is redemption time, and we are about to find out if all the hard work training in the Mayweather camp has paid off. Having the legendary Troy Darrow in his corner, as you see, he's got a great contingency behind there, and I believe a member of the Mayweather camp is here as part of his team.
Awesome. Awesome! Right there at the corner.
Yeah, right there on the corner. And here we go, round one, and they're coming out full force. And there's Bascome trying to work that jab, and Martinez as well.
Now the fighters feeling each other out. Bascome going to work with that jab. Martinez not backing out. Both fighters trying to take position at the center of the ring. Bascome to the body. Martinez moves.
Well, one thing we know, this is I believe it's a 8 round affair. Cool. So, pacing yourself going forward.
It's going to be important.
Yeah, you got to. You can't I mean, it's possible to win it in the first round, but I think they
Martinez
need to really
with a good right to the head of, not to cut you off there, Magic.
Go ahead.
A huge right and, kind of loopy. I'm seeing it straight. Martinez is throwing punches and bunches and this fight is officially underway. Martinez not afraid to throw those loopy lefts, and Nikki so far needs to defend those a bit better.
Well, Nikki is staying to his game plan, working that jab, and he's got his right arm cocked up, ready to fire when necessary.
Yes, he does.
So, and this is it. Stick to your game plan. Try not to, veer away from that, and you be more successful, in going forward.
Yeah, Nikki is moving around the ring, and now Martinez is starting to dominate the center of the ring, and as opposed to at the very beginning of the match when both fighters were kind of staying in the center. And now, good bit of speed there as Nikki comes across with the hook and dominates. Shot to the head, then follows that up with another left to the body, and the cross is missed by Martinez, and Nikki throwing that jab, popping. Good three.
Great combination. And again, working the body first and then making his way up to the head.
Two-piece and a biscuit. By Nikki, and Nikki going that one went a little low. Just got some snap, good snap on that jab. Nikki seems to be trying to be very thoughtful about the way he's fighting, Magic. How you feel?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, it's trying to stick to a game plan, and he's working that jab well and following up with that right.
I must say that Martinez is right there anytime he sees an opening, and good exchange by the fighters.
And that's it. And this is where I say where they're evenly matched in their style of that jab working and then following up with that right cross. 10 seconds.
Nikki's going to have to evade for 10 seconds.
He's doing
around
that.
nicely.
And we're coming up to the end of the round.
Ooh,
and a great first round by both fighters.
Wow, and Martinez raises his head because he thinks he's won that one.
Well, looking at it, you've got to have that confidence going in.
For sure.
And I believe Martez is confident that he has.
Sure.
And I'm sure Nikki's camp says the same thing.
Second round, today.
What will be determined is going past the third and fourth round. That's when you're really going to know the fortitude of each fighter and what they're bringing to this, and who has more of an opportunity of winning, because the stamina factor is going to come into play, like we talked about.
Correctly.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And right now they're starting off slow.
Correct.
There's no real energy wasted.
No.
They're making contact, even if they're not flush. They're making contact each other, and there are those moments where they're ducking and moving, but again, not a lot of wasted energy. So we'll see. As the second round comes into play, we're going to see a difference in style of who's going to be the more aggressor and their combinations. And here we go. Touching gloves, waiting for the chairs to be taken out, been done. And here we go forward again. Toe to toe, and they're looking. Both of them throwing that jab. See, they have the same sort of style, and they want to get to the body and then want to execute with that right hand. And there we go.
Like watching a mirror fight.
Hey, this is it. And this is it.
And
both of them got good guards where they can see everything what's going on. Nikki raises up to defend against that. Great contact with Martinez. Nikki cannot stay on the rope and cannot stay toe to toe to take those fights.
Get more busy.
Yeah, Nikki is tying him up purposely right now.
More busy.
I think that shocked him a little bit.
Yeah.
And Martinez knows that.
Maybe a little headbutt there. Nikki came up. I think he probably caught him on the chin there. And it's this right hand is being able to do whatever it wants. There's uppercuts as well, getting in there. And Nikki's not moving. Doesn't look like he's moving that well. That's another one as he comes up.
And he's getting tagged.
He needs to throw some punches.
He needs to throw punches. Standing toe to toe is
useless if you're.
Very useless if you're not throwing anything back.
Unless, the rope-a-dope doesn't work in the center of the ring. And
not at all.
Nikki's not a major uppercut by Martinez, and I saw the sweat fly off of Nikki that time. Went straight into the crowd. And now this crowd's getting behind Nikki. He doesn't have to.
There was a little punch to the back of the head, so referee Machette had to come in and break that up. And of course, Nikki brought it to his attention. Great right cross, little low there.
Little low punch.
Now, it's the second time he's had to ask Nikki to keep his punches up.
Combos coming, but he always starts with that low jab.
Now, in the event, if Nikki is reprimanded a third time for a low blow, a point will be taken away.
That Martinez trying to get that uppercut, feigning the right and through the
Nikki.
3-4 uppercuts, and Nikki needs to stop.
And Nikki is not fighting off the ropes.
Yeah,
he had him on. He has the advantage there.
Yeah, these uppercuts are landing with comfort and pleasure.
2 hard body shots by Bascome.
Nikki, and he's getting up there. And
if you listen to the crowd, you'd think the tide is turning at this particular point. And we're seeing it all. This is a great fight between these two.
What an exchange between these two gladiators.
And we're talking 10 seconds left in this round.
And it's going to be favored. Headbutt, exchange. Nikki looks like his nose is bleeding. And that's the end of
Great
that.
round. Great round.
Great round. And yeah, Nikki definitely has a bloody nose. Can't see any cuts on Martinez as of yet. Still a little bit of blood on Martinez. Hard to tell.
That might have been spillback from Bascome.
Yeah.
Very well have been. So if I was to give this round to any of these fighters, Martinez definitely had that round due to those uppercuts that he was throwing. He was landing more punches. Nikki was more on the defensive, trying to, but still not blocking those punches. Martinez found the opening for that uppercut.
Yes,
and then you can drop forward in a row.
Yeah, you're not doing something right there.
He was doing something right.
And it was all right-handed uppercuts. It's not like he went to the left to say that you're bobbing and weaving. So the movement, Nikki not moving at his best, we can say, at this round. But let's see if his corner's been in his ear and see how he adjusts in this round.
So we can talk about the strategy. We're talking time, waiting for the seconds to get out.
And the ref noticing maybe excess
gotta
moisture.
wipe that, yeah. They need to, at this point, they need to wipe it up. The boxers actually should be sent to neutral corners while that was happening.
Yeah,
but they're ready to go. Touching gloves coming out for this third round.
And here we go. All right. Nikki's
good jab going in from Bascome. Actually, both of them landed that jab at the same time. And again, same time. And we're looking at similar strategies here from both fighters. Work that jab. There's a double work from Bascome. Work that jab.
That's Bascome in the gray gloves and Martinez in the white gloves. That's
yep.
Like the
got the Popeye brand on his waistband.
Yeah, that helps. Clearly Mexican colors there.
Clearly
red, white, and green. You've ever seen a beautiful Mexican flag?
Definitely have seen that. Right now. Ducked underneath that.
Nikki came off the ropes there better, though. He came out punching that time, Magic.
Yes, and that's what's needed to be done once you get off there. You've got to be able to fight off the ropes. Nikki's working that jab again, going back to the plan. Wow. Here we go. Right-left combination will always be effective if it's connecting,
for sure. Yeah, and you know what else, though? It really goes to show that each part of this ring you have to be comfortable with. As a boxer, you can't just be comfortable in the center. You can't just be comfortable on the ropes. You got to be professional at home, no matter where you are in that ring. Because if you plan on being a boxer, you're going to have good days and bad days, and you're going to have a well-rounded artillery.
Most certainly,
as Martinez seems to have here.
And if you want to look at,
good uppercut by.
You want to look at the inside movement of Martinez as Nikki is throwing that jab. Martinez is not moving much further out of the way than he should, and at the same time, they're both fighting a straight line fight.
They are.
And that means I'm always going to be in your face. So that's basically what they're both telling each other. It's like, I'm not going anywhere. And a good body shot.
Yeah, a lot of mayonnaise and ketchup to the body and to the head. Good combo there by Nikki. Ooh, and a good, like Martinez felt that one to the body. And Nikki being nifty there.
And there he is, up on his toes, dancing away.
Yeah, Martinez knocking at the door, but nobody home.
Not right now. And again, trying to not exert too much energy. Nikki looking, doing a little dance around move.
Doing fast.
And in some instances, if you look at boxers when they do that, you wonder, are they trying to regain some momentum?
Nikki's hitting and moving again. That's when I think he's at his best.
There you go, stick and move.
Grab him.
And that is it.
All right. I think that's Nikki's round, man. I think that's Nikki's best round.
I'll go with you on that, based on the lateral movement that he utilized, working that jab, having that combination coming out. Yeah, I would say for that round there, Nikki Bascome.
Yeah, and it's like you said, you're gonna find out who's ready for this fight as the fight goes on.
Exactly. Round 4. Yeah. This is like we're halfway there.
We're halfway there, bro.
So this is where we're really gonna know who's got what going forward. Because beyond your normal capability, you get you tired.
You better believe it.
So right now, these guys are going beyond that because if you recall, for Nikki, his last fight only went a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gone beyond that.
Yes.
And
Right.
Martinez's last fight that he fought, he actually went 4 rounds as well.
Okay.
So, so this is that point of like, okay, I haven't been cautious yet.
Yeah.
What am I got? And I've trained for it, so we're going to find out.
Definitely going to find out what these men are made of in this 4th round and beyond if we get there.
Yeah.
Right now, I would have to say maybe 3, maybe about a split, maybe about an even 2-2.
Sure.
Maybe about an even 2-2.
We can go for that. All right, so we're on the way. Nikki dancing around, looking for an opening. Martinez is pretty much the hunter right now. Crowd getting behind him.
You'd be surprised the type of energy that can. Great combo.
And
one to the body, one to the
body to
left.
the head. There you go.
Very nifty by Nikki.
And you keep working that body again. You're going to take the core away from the boxer. Yeah, there you go. Body shots. Body shots. And then from those body shots, work your way up to the head.
Yeah. Sure, good. Hey, you call it magic. I tell you what, Nikki is definitely so far dominating this round. It apparently seems that I guess his trainers have been talking to him his first 2 rounds, and now he's come out with a little bit more. He's moving a little bit more. He's punching and moving. See him clinching up there, and Martinez fighting out of that clinch. Trying to throw as many punches as he can.
And
good
again,
jab.
and these are 2 fighters that are still standing toe to toe, doing what they do. Great combination again, going to the body to the head.
Martinez just takes big strides forward, just keeps cutting the ring off, and really wants to dominate this fight. And now that's battled by Nikki. Clinch, get in the center, and start all over.
Yeah, and by clinching, you break the momentum of the offense of the fighter. And Nikki is sticking to his plan, dancing around, stick and move, get out of the way.
That's the stuff. That's what it's going to take.
And Martinez is chasing. And here he comes in. Great shot. Not a great combination.
Good combination by Nikki, and Martinez felt that, but Nikki looked like he had his foot landed awkward, and he wasn't really positioned to throw another punch, but Martinez definitely felt that last right by Nikki.
And again, Nikki, right on his feet, dancing around.
I think that's his strength.
Right now.
Working that jab, not yet, but staying out of reach of Martinez and trying to tire him out a bit, and he's making him miss. That's how you do it, Nikki.
And you make him miss, exert that energy.
I gotta give him.
And remember, like we've talked to so many boxers in the pre-fight, how they said they're in there to hit and not be hit.
Yeah, you better believe it. And that was a great bob and weave, showing how to get out of the way.
Great match here at the Fairmont Southampton Princess. Redemption.
Great
and
left.
Bascome, great left hand. 10 seconds.
Rocky with a good left, and he misses. And that right hand by Martinez really has some.
All right.
And Nikki is definitely like it's thrown into
Nikki
the fight.
gave a little head nod there at the end of that round. He is happy with the end of that particular round.
He's definitely
and looking at it again, got to give the edge to Bascome in this particular round. And going forward, it can only get better. So this is where we really see what you're made of going forward.
What's in your reserve tank? Is it a Rolex or a Folex?
Well, in this case, it better be a Rolex.
It better be, because
don't come fake.
We're on real time.
Yeah, real time.
Yes,
Come
we
correct.
Are. And you're on real time with us here, Channel 82, bringing you the Redemption Night here at the Fairmont Pontiac Ballroom.
And as you see there, trainer Troy Darrell, giving Nikki those instructions on what he knew from his vast experience as being a professional boxer.
Not too many more people out with one in my corner than the Honorable Troy Darrell.
And here we go. Touching gloves out for round 5. All right, Nikki still up on his toes, moving about. And Martinez flat-footed, just following him around, picking his spots.
Nikki catches him good with a jab up top. Martinez just walking Nikki down, and that is his game plan, to dominate the fight, and that's the way he's fighting. He's trying to cut him off and corner him, and it's but if you can notice now, Nikki's not letting him get him to the ropes. He's clinching before the ropes, and that's putting the fight back in the center where Nikki's strong.
Yeah. And at the same time, he's frustrating Martinez when he's doing that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, because if you saw, Martinez did say out just now, like, he's clinching me for no reason, basically.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Good way to check the mental, where the mental is on both fighters there, Magic. Yeah. And I've seen Martinez take a couple shots, and I ain't talking about pictures.
Oh no, he's got Bascome got a good couple shots.
Very nifty.
And again,
you can't catch him. Clearly, Martinez's GPS is not working, because he can't find Bascome right now. And
Bascome clinches.
Bascome is
slow it up, break it down.
That was a clinch of confidence.
Yeah, and also a clinch of resting.
Yes, good uppercut there though by Martinez. Bascome's got to be careful. This Martinez, when Martinez felt that left, I must say, it looked like he actually stood up for a moment there, Magic. Did you see that?
I did see that.
But then now he's blocking the uppercuts, Magic.
There's the only left to do is go to the body, and even blocking the body shots as well. But Nikki's got to fight off the ropes. And there he goes. Use that jab, work that jab, and body shot. And then from the body shot, take it upstairs. Uppercut.
I haven't seen Nikki throw too many uppercuts this fight.
Nope, he's been straight and across.
Good left hook by
and
Nikki.
Here we go again.
Catches his target.
Body shots, upstairs.
2 to the body, left to that. And Nikki has got Martinez on the ropes and looking like he wants a water break right now. But Martinez, what is this guy made of? He just keeps walking forward. Clearly nothing will stop this guy, not even a wall.
He's got fortitude, that's for sure.
Gotta believe it.
Both fighters are giving it their all right now, and they are sticking to their strategies, I gotta admit.
Nikki can't stay in there toe-to-toe with him. That's not his game.
No, that is not
a
his
power
game.
puncher. And this guy throws uppercuts like he has unlimited uppercuts to throw. Really an uppercut machine over here.
And 10 seconds left in this round. Great finish.
Nice three-point
Martinez is saying, no, you did not hurt me.
Oh, man, Martinez.
He said, you did not hurt me.
I tell you what, Martinez don't speak English, but Nikki understood every single word.
Every single word he spoke just now.
Have mercy as we enter the money, or the business end of this round here. And this fight is in the 6th round, just about to enter. And as you can see by the tiptoeing,
round 6.
Things are on their edge.
So as referee Machette has just received the scorecards for that round and handing them off to Mr. Oscar Lightbourne. Again, all this be tallied up at the end if it comes down to a split decision. All right, waiting for the seconds to come out.
I give that last one maybe a slight edge to Nikki.
A slight edge. Yes, definitely a slight edge. Just a little maintenance going on right now on Martinez's glove. So time has been called at this particular moment while they get that sorted, and gives the fighters a little bit more rest time.
Well, who knew if you throw your glove enough time that someone's face it might rip?
Hey, it's been tested, I guess.
I tell you. Well, that just lets you know that those punches mean business. You don't rip your gloves if you hold them back.
Exactly. Here we go, round 6. And again, they're back toe-to-toe. Nikki dancing about, having Martinez chase him down. And then once he gets to that position that he feels comfortable, he'll start throwing that jab to the body and working his way up to the head. And there it is.
Oh, wow. Even the Gumbe chant going on there for a minute. Such is the excitement, such is the anticipation of this crowd. They've got to release their energy. The Gumbe chant is a good way to do that.
Yep.
Back to the fight as Nikki goes through the body into the head. That left is very sharp by Nikki, and he's definitely scoring money with that left. Very accurate and disciplined with that left so far today.
And that's what does it. You know, your jab is your best friend in the ring. And your jab sets you up for those other shots, and we can get those combinations.
You said it.
You know, and Martinez is looking, and he's breathing out of his mouth. And I kind of think this is where Nikki wants him. Because if you're breathing out of your mouth, that means you got to put more. Your body shots are working.
Yes, they are. And I must say, Nikki has every round worked on the body, and you can see some more frustration by
Martinez pretty much told him stand still.
Yes, and now Nikki is definitely dominating the fight.
Martinez, here you go, hands are down, telling him, come on. No, Nick is not going to get caught up fighting his fight.
Don't play that game.
Don't play that game. Fight your fight. Stick to what you're doing.
To you and you pick him off. As Nikki continues to be nifty when he needs it the
Ellie
most.
shuffle there, and now he's doing it on his toes. Stick and move.
Looking pretty sharp there. But you better watch. You know those uppercuts are coming.
And the uppercuts come. Nikki sticks to his game plan, ties him up.
Yeah, he's clinching him. Well, I tell you what, I think he's had enough uppercuts for a lifetime, because some of Martinez, I've never seen a fighter just keep coming with his uppercuts.
Oh, great right hand.
Yeah, right across everything.
Another great right hand.
And Nikki got him back. These guys are squaring off, and Nikki throws again to the body.
Great left hand as well.
You called it, Magic. That definitely landed. Heard that punch around all 9 parishes. If you ain't here.
And again, here we go.
Good exchange.
And the thing is, the crowd here, they're just itching for a knockout.
They really are. They've been waiting for it. Got one already today.
We did. Well, we had one and a technical.
And a technical, yeah.
Yeah. So, but again, Nikki is sticking to the plan.
Yes.
That's the difference. If you want to make comparisons to this fight and the last fight, he's sticking to the plan. And so is Martinez. And I got to admit, both fighters, credit is due. And under 10 seconds, under 5 seconds left. And end of the round here. Great round. And again, slight edge goes to Bascome.
I got to give it to him. He's really showing you what boxing is like.
Yes, and that's what's happening right now. They are boxing.
Yes,
There's not a fight going on.
No, it's not.
There's a boxing match going on right now.
Clearly the first round and the second round, I felt Nikki were not as good rounds, but to see his adjustment, to see his in-game adjustment, if you will, Magic.
Oh yes, most definitely.
That separates, the real from the not so real.
Because like I said, in the first few rounds, both fighters are feeling each other out. We believe it's a 8-round match or a 9-round match, but we're definitely going to find out in a few minutes for sure. Just sending word back to our program director right now, our technical director, and what's happening right now. And we're ready. Seconds are out. and back to it, touching rings. And each round, I got to give them credit. They show respect to each other, coming back, touching gloves, because they know this is a respectful match right now.
It is. The two professionals just going to work.
That's it.
Just happens to be my job is to knock your head off your shoulders.
And pretty much. And people get to watch you work.
Yes, they do.
You know, they don't come to my job and watch me.
Not often.
But here we go. All right, so good right hand. Nikki again going to the bottom and taking it up to her head. Now Martinez is his arms are dropped, as you see, and as you see when his arms are dropped, there's fatigue setting in.
Yeah, those last set of punches Martinez threw really had zero gas behind him.
That's it.
Yeah, there's another one, and not too much zip on that at all.
Nope.
But do not think there's not a knockout punch left in either fighter, because all it takes is one good punch.
That's it. That's all it takes. And
Great
Nikki
combination,
is, like
Nikki.
again, Nikki is sticking to the game plan, going from the body to the head.
Yes, it does.
Martinez, mouth open, breathing through his mouth guard.
You can set your watch
There
to
we
it.
go.
Nikki building up in confidence.
Each round.
Is Martinez's right eye look like it's? Is it just me?
No, it would be just you.
Just like, he's got a little bit of hair over there. Got a nice haircut. So
That's it.
just a bit.
Remember Black Eye fought earlier.
Yes.
in the night.
And was victorious.
And he was. That's right. With the Black Eye.
Yeah. So like we said, we never got to see how the Black Eye incident happened. But he's a very good fighter. Got to give it to him.
Yep.
It's always nice to have our visitors down.
Yeah, most certainly. And this is a great matchup between these two. And again, Nikki making him miss and making him just release that energy. And the more you release, you can't get it back in fast enough.
Well said, Magic. And Popeye is definitely looking for olive oil because he's taking some punches and bunches, and he may need his spinach.
Well, I'm sorry, but they didn't allow any spinach on ringside.
Oh my God. And now Nikki's got him on the rope swinging for the fences.
But Martinez fought off the ropes very well.
He did, I must say. Nikki has to stick to the game plan. So far, this seems to be an even round here.
I would give it that way right now, evenly matched. There you hear the slamming on the ring apron by Martinez's coach, shouting out those instructions in Spanish.
Martinez throws another left uppercut. This time the left. Nikki touches those ropes and immediately takes evasive maneuvers.
All right, 10 seconds. They clinch up. I think they're going to hold on to each other for the remaining 4 seconds of this.
Mouchette not letting that happen. Not in Mouchette.
And here we go.
Not on Mouchette's watch.
Not at all. Not at all.
Good into the fight as Nikki throws a barrage of punches. Ooh, it's getting interesting, Magic. Almost too close to call that round.
All right, so this is round 8, and I'm believing.
Main event.
Certainly is.
Nikki's corner keeps getting the whole floor wet. Nikki's corner keeps getting that floor wet. The mat wet. And
they actually have water guards, as you see in Martinez's corner, that they should have been utilizing there. Oh, they did have it there. So this time.
It only works if you splash the water on the water guard, I think. As this fight continues.
All right, so from the way that it looks and the way they greeted each other, this is the last round.
And Martinez is coming out and looking to be proactive.
Nikki has to have a good showing this round. I have him leading only by a couple of points. So
close.
anything could go on in this particular round.
Yeah, this round is going to decide this fight.
Most certainly.
Martinez throws but can't find Nikki. Looks but can't find.
The thing is, you can't land punches, you can't score points.
No, you can't.
So Nikki is up. There we go. Going from top to bottom.
To the head
Yep, bottom to top. Body shot, head shot. And he's only utilizing that left right now.
Good shot.
Going forward. Got to get out of there.
Watch it.
Nikki can't stay in and take that.
That's been where he's fought his worst, when he tries to stand toe-to-toe. His best action all fight is the movement. Stick and move, hit and move.
Well, here we go. Nick is coming alive. Body shots, body shots.
If you notice, Nikki's
taking him down.
Fantastic
Body shot.
shape.
Yep.
Watch those uppercuts.
And he, like you said, I mean, he hasn't run out of uppercuts yet.
No, he hasn't.
However, if he's thrown 50, he's only landed like 3.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not been a great return, as my investment banker would say.
No.
I'm looking for who wants to take this match. And you're going to have to take it because it's very close. Both fighters will know that this match is close, and they've got to show the judges something to give them, make it easy for them to call.
Exactly. And right now, of course, I mean, not just showing up does it, but scoring those points, which just makes it more necessary from either fighter to have a victory after this here.
I remember a conversation I had with Troy a little while ago, and he was saying you never want to leave it up to the judges.
No, you never want to leave it up to them. You want to win the fight outright. And there's that combination that Nikki keeps throwing. But their uppercuts are not landing.
Nikki's walking forward. A few got in, but not all of them.
Nope, they're not landing at all.
Body with Martinez, and these guys just seem comfortable with exchanging for this round 8. Now Nikki's starting to move again.
Yeah, Martinez's coach telling him, go ahead, go forward.
In Spanish.
Yep. But the hand gestures are telling us.
Oh, for sure.
And there it is, Nikki. That combination. 10 seconds left in this match.
Ooh, good overhand right by Nikki.
Here we go. A good finish makes a difference.
It does. Nikki's backing him down.
And here we go.
Barrages at the end.
And that's it.
And both fighters feeling good about their fight.
Yep. And
Nikki
it was a great
lifts his hands
match.
up. Troy Darrow lifts Nikki up.
It's a great match.
And
it is up to the judges.
Yeah, it's almost too close to call, Magic.
Yeah.
It's definitely too close to call for me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very, very, very interesting.
So here we have it, folks. One of these two gentlemen is about to be crowned IBA middleweight champion.
You better believe it.
And by my scorecard, I have the score close, very close, and I mean, it could go either way.
It could go anywhere. It could go anywhere. Just checking my reviews, my numbers here. Just look over my paper. Oh, there we go. And just by the thinnest of edges, I have Nikki Bascome actually winning by 1 point.
Okay.
Again, this is for the vacant IBA belt, and there it is in the ring, as we're about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
We have a unanimous decision. Here are the judges' scorecards. Judge Rhea Hayes scores about 73-70. Judge Ann Bascome scores about 74-78. 73-79. 74, Judge Bascome, 74-78. Judge Ingham scores about 75-77. All in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. Hailing from the blue corner, the new IBA welterweight champion, Nikki Bascome.
Man, shell on the goddamn boy. That's why everybody hit the champion boy. Rich guy in the Hamptons boy. The bush never meeting at the champion boy. Now man, I know my songs that's why. Flight every week me and the goddamn boy. Yeah. Just bust up by a mansion boy. Champion me at the champion boy. I'm on a name of me, I'm on a fame, and me no need no more guy. Me
You need a money counting, I get to 9. Sometimes you can't take this life up. The artists are really too much. Every song when I sing my name in the title. Plus I see them spend an hour on the phone and give me financial advice and advice. We some of them you can never suffering fit girl. Every chance they get then go wife up. But touch a girl hurt the part then you know my God.
How you feeling, man?
Feel good. All glory goes to God.
Well, what we saw, you put on a great match, and you just gave it everything that you had. Is there anything left?
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
I said you gave it everything you got. Do you have anything left?
I don't know, I'm just too excited right now.
Yeah.
It's dedicated to Mr. Rigo.
Well, of course. I appreciate that. Now, going forward, are you going to take a break for a while, or you got other fights coming up like in the next year?
I'm taking a break. I'm going to enjoy my baby girl, my family, my friends. And I'm just going to sit off and think what I want to do next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the new IBA welterweight champion, Nikki Bascome.
Thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you to my support system. Everybody that played a part. You guys don't know how much it means to me. I'm very thankful. Thank you.
Congratulations. And again, that is us here from Channel 82. Congratulations, Nikki Bascome. We're here with Mr. Mayweather. Mr. Mayweather, what do you think of Nikki's performance tonight?
I thought he made the fight a little tougher than he had to, but he dug down and did what he needed to do. I mean, it still was a great show.
Okay, on the time that he was training in your camp, did you see anything that you improved on, or was it all Nikki and his effort?
Well, I mean, of course, I mean, he knew how to fight a little bit before, he knew how to fight before he came to me, so, I mean, I can't take all the credit, and I mean, these guys here worked with him for a long time, and no, I added to him a lot. I mean, the part where you see where his defense was better, and things like that, that's what I was working on, mostly, is trying to get his defense right because of what happened in the last fight.
All right, well, thank you for that, and thank you for everything that you've done for Nikki, and great luck in the future. All right, now Mr. Mayweather. All right, that was Mr. Mayweather. And again, we're live here at the Fairmont Southampton Princess. A great night of boxing. And we have a new IBA champion in Nikki Bascome. And I want to thank you all for joining us here. Channel 82, where Bermuda shines through.
Oh.